Our first guest is here to teach us how to be more influential and memorable. We welcome back the author of Human Lie Detection and Body Language 101, Vanessa Van Edwards. Okay, so let's talk about how to be more influential and get people to do what we want them to do, right?
So influence is really about charisma. It's about how to be memorable. So when I talk to my students about how to increase their influence, there's a little routine I teach them to do. So I thought we could talk about it today.
Okay, perfect.
So the first step is to set your intention. Influential people are incredibly focused on what they want. So before you go on a date or a meeting or a party, think about what do you want from that event. Do you want to make new friends? Do you want to meet business contacts? Set your intention. That's going to help you get really focused on what you want. So that's step one, before you even walk in the room.
Okay.
Step two, so this is going to sound a little funny, but I love it. It's called a success routine. So studies show that confident people are the most influential. The question is, how do we feel confident, right? Like, you're like, oh, I wish I could feel confident, but I don't know what to do. So I have a couple suggestions for you.
Okay.
First, get a music playlist that like gets your blood pumping, right? Those songs like the Rocky song that get you going. Watch funny or inspirational YouTube videos. That's something else you can do to kind of build up your success routine. Or what you can do is talk to friends who are those great pep talkers. This is before you even go into the room. Influencers know how to get their confidence up before they even walk in the room. So those are two things you can do before you even go anywhere.
So it's sort of that look in the mirror and say, I am good enough.
Right, right.
Or
exactly.
fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it,
And
yes.
so are we talking about parties, or are we talking about anything that would make us nervous where we're in front of people?
Everything and anything. And the reason for that is because influencers, they don't turn it on or off, right? No matter where they go, they know that they want to make a good impression. They want to be memorable. So this is for anything that you do. At the beginning of the day, you know, before I come on here, I do my little success routine. I play my music in the car.
What's your music?
The Rocky music.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of Britney.
Okay, hey, that's okay.
Maybe a little.
If you had said Justin Bieber, I would have held it against you.
Maybe a little. I mean, anything that's
I wondered what you were doing in the parking lot.
Yeah, that was me. Right, so anything that gets you pumping. And by the way, the secret here is to get your body moving. So you know I talk about verbal as well as nonverbal.
Yes, exactly.
So studies show that the more open your body language can be, so your shoulders back, arms moving, the more confident you feel because your testosterone gets pumping. So that's why I tell you to listen to music. Even for women. So that's a great question. So testosterone is what we want coursing through our blood for both men and women because it makes us feel confident, increases our mental, cognitive abilities. It makes us feel like, yeah, we can do it. So that's how you said fake it till you make it?
Yeah.
You were exactly right. So the third tip. So
I love
set your
the third
intention.
tip.
Yeah, this is you want to make other people feel valued or important. So psychologist John Dewey studied what people need, and he said that besides food and shelter, everyone wants to feel valued. So if you go into the room knowing that you want to make other people feel important, people are going to remember you as more influential.
So how do you do that?
Yes, so here's what you do. First, you want to ask how and why questions, right? So when people say something, you want to get them to dig a little bit deeper. And second is you want to aim your torso towards them. So this is a little nonverbal trick. When we aim our torso towards someone, it's non-verbally showing them that we respect them. And our brains go, wow, they're in tune with us. I like them. I feel like I can open up to them.
Oh,
so when you're with someone, don't cheat out. Make sure that you aim your body towards them.
So you make them feel like the most important person in the room.
Exactly right. And people remember how they feel with you. Studies look at what people remember. They don't remember what you said. They don't remember what you look like. They remember how they felt being with you. So making them feel important, and this is my fourth tip, is to be an addition, not a subtraction. So to make people feel good with you, you want to always think, how can I add to the conversation? Can I ask more follow-up questions? Can I agree or disagree on a point? Complainers, Debbie Downers, they're subtractors. So the more that you can add, the better.
So if you wanted to tell a story, you would try to go on what that person had already said and just add something, a little tidbit. Don't just start a whole new kind of...
Right. So if they're talking about, meeting new people, you can say, I had this great meeting with a new person last time, and then you can say, has that ever happened to you? That would be a story with an addition.
Okay.
Right, but don't make it about yourself.
Exactly, and that makes us feel undervalued, which makes us feel bad being with you, and then makes you not influential.
Yeah. So your fifth tip.
Fifth tip, so this is all about nonverbal, my favorite. So first is the head tilt. So nonverbally, a head tilt signifies engagement. So when you're with someone, you really want them to feel connected with you, you can slightly tilt your head to show, I'm with you, keep talking. And it actually does work. We do this subconsciously. So those are some things you can get people to talk a little bit more, as well as you can do a triple nod, and that always gets people talking
nod.
more. It's a nonverbal command to keep going. So if you do those things, people will like being with you and they'll remember you.
Okay, so it's intention, success routine, make it about them.
Yep. Addition.
Add, don't subtract, and have stellar nonverbal.
There you go.
Little head tilt.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
thank
you
you
go.
so much,
I
Vanessa.
feel more successful. Thanks, Vanessa.
Thanks, Vanessa.